What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Lex Visionary. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to episode 2 of learning Blackletter calligraphy. We starting off with the Gothic style, which is like in the texture family, which I'm learning, the 4 main styles. Got through, I'm whispering right now because people in the house sleep, but got through red ink and black ink that came with the Pilot parallel pen. And now I want to try a lighter color just to get the vibe of it. Right now, I'm cleaning the pen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. That's pretty much how you clean it. You just basically take the ink cartridge out when you unscrew the top of basically the holder. Then when you take the ink cartridge out, you put this in and you just push the rest of the ink that gets stuck, this is where the ink sits when it's being fed into the tip of the pen. So yeah, I like to spray a little bit more, basically squeeze a little bit more, because sometimes water gets in. Alright, let's see what color I want to do. I want to do a bright color. Don't want to do red again. I'm thinking orange, yellow. Ooh, what about this lime green? Should we go lime green? Blue and red. We went black, red, and blue. We're going to go a bright color. Let's do green, this lime green. And this is what the green looks like. Let me show y'all how you put that in there, you feel me? So what you do is put it in like this. And then you kind of give it a squeeze so the ink, oop, it's already dripping. I squeezed it too much. That's my fault. Now it's going to be runny, which that's my bad. I didn't. Oh my gosh. Okay, made a mistake. Look at where the ink is right now. I just wasted a bunch of ink on the table. This much ink. Oh my gosh, I'm a freaking idiot. But nonetheless, this is why you have to always trust your product. Because that one squeeze was good enough. I don't know why I just did that twice. Because look, that's a lot of wasted ink. That's almost at the half mark. Like literally, so. I ain't too mad. You live and you learn. I have 2 more packs of these coming tomorrow. I think it's 2 12-packs of black ink. When this run out, that's when I'll buy more color. But I'm not really, tripping. But yeah, I wish y'all could have seen the blob of ink that was on the counter. But all this wasted ink. But hey, y'all learning with me. Y'all see this now. This ain't no fake stuff. Y'all learning with. Don't mind me. I got DJ Ghost playing in the background. I'm sorry. I love DJ Ghost. I be watching, bro. His reactions. When I watch DJ Ghost, it feel like I got one of my partners. I'm kicking it with one of my partners reacting to funny videos, So, if I don't know if y'all can hear, Ghost in the background or video in the background, just know that's what's going on. Because I do have a microphone on. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, so right now I'm waiting for Battlefield 6 to update. I've been enjoying that game, loving that game. I be watching Ghost while I Blackletter, but right now we're just gonna line the paper up. Leave me some comments. If anybody's watching this who does Blackletter, let me know in the comment section down below if y'all have any recommendations for grid paper, because I low-key do get tired of lining my own paper, but hey, it is what it is. Like, it's gonna get done, so hey, it is what it is, man. You gotta get done regardless, So the game is at 64%. As y'all can see, lining the paper up. Shout out to Blackletter Foundry. I hope I'm saying his name right, but you know, he recommended this ruler so much better than just using a regular ruler, because this rolls, so I don't have to worry about like being if I'm straight the whole time. I know I am, because it's just rolling back. It's just rolling back. You feel me? So we're gonna do lines right here, right here, right here. I try to like, I kind of like guess the lines that I do, like the graphs that I'm really trying to make, by like guessing, you know, how big the boxes are gonna be. 83%. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be playing Battlefield tonight, and Blackletter, just a chill little vibe. I'm on vacation, bro. I'm just so happy to be away from the job, you know, like, for the ones who don't know me, I have a background in graphic design. I mainly specialize in apparel, you know what I'm saying? Got into wanting to do this off of just trying to get better at typography. If you haven't watched the end of my last video, I kind of talked about it a little bit, but I'll talk about it some more. But basically, getting into typography basically led me to Blackletter. I mean, basically calligraphy in general. There's multiple forms of calligraphy that I want to learn, but I love Blackletter out of all of them, and I want to like be able to be comfortable in doing Blackletter, and you know what I'm saying. And I'm still learning things in typography like kerning, and you know, I be practicing my kerning with like doing like online kerning games and stuff like that. But when I tell y'all like I'm locked in on this Blackletter stuff, because I really wanted to be a big part of my design language as a designer and just as a creative in general. Like, it's even going to be showing up in my clothing brand. Y'all going to see that. Like, Blackletter is just going to be a part of everything I do, visually, creatively, you know, anything. Like, from fashion to, you know, poster designs, whatever I'm putting out. Like, I just fell in love with type, in that form of type, and that art style, you know. Calligraphy is an art form, and you just gotta respect the craftsmanship. Shout out to calligraphy masters. Like, I've been listening to the podcast. Like, I'm listening to every single one of them. It was really interesting to hear the Paul guy. I forgot his last name, and forgive me, y'all, like, if I don't be remembering these people's names, but Paul, his story of him becoming a calligrapher and his upbringing. He seems to do a copper plate, I want to say. Yeah, he does copper plate, or I think I'm saying it's copper plate. Not, and I've been saying copper plate, so forgive me. It's copper plate. I learned that by his interview alone. And, you know, him talking about, like, why he doesn't use an oblique pen versus a fountain pen and stuff like that. It's just so interesting to hear, you know, these people who have been doing this, you know, way longer than me. It's so interesting to hear, like, you know, their stories of the things they learned. Like, one thing I got from his podcast episode, how, you know, how dope it was for him to go to Egypt to do some work, you know? And it's just like, dang, like, this could take you to places like that. And even though mine is more so fashion based, it's just like, I do plan on doing like calligraphy pieces and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very interested in that, because alongside, you know, selling clothes, I do want to sell like my own posters and things of that nature, because I just like graphic design in general. Love graphic design, actually. Like, if I'm not doing clothes, I'm being a graphic designer, helping, you know, other people's brands and, you know, stuff like that. So, you know what? I already did like 3 pages. Let's go ahead and work on some. So, I'm still practicing my O's. We have a new thing of ink. What's going to be so interesting with this episode is I'm going to be on the cruise doing this too. Like, bro, I can't wait to sit on that balcony and work on Blackletter. Like, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Like, that's one thing I'm genuinely excited about. Learning Blackletter and practicing Blackletter on that balcony on the cruise ship with looking at the water. Like, vibes, man, just vibes. Like, I just needed this vacation. I really did. To just not even just to enjoy myself, but also to, like, really take advantage and get better while I'm out there. I'm just gonna practice some like some parts of the lettering. So like I said, one thing I've been having a big problem with, see how the ink gets so like watery when I first clean it, but it'll be better after. I'm still trying to find that thing, and I could tell by my O's I am getting better, but I still got a ways to go, and you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. We here to learn, you know. I'm definitely here to learn. So you guys don't know, I've been learning and practicing by the Pilot Parallel guide that comes with it. I don't know if people think this is a bad idea, but I've learned how to do eyes comfortably. I'm not gonna act like they're the best. I mean, that's up for y'all to say. I think they're pretty good for where I first started. And then I feel like my J's are pretty good as well. And I haven't even practiced those. See, I sometimes I make these pretty decent O's, but the problem is it's just like they're not aligned. That's why I did buy Black Foundry's guide. Oh, Battlefield's about to start, so not gonna lie, we're gonna stop this, but we'll pick it back up once I'm tired of playing Battlefield tonight. I stay up. Battlefield is on. I love this game, y'all. Battlefield like brought me back into gaming. Not gonna hold you. Like I grew up a Call of Duty baby, and I did play Battlefield growing up. It's just I was mainly Call of Duty, Halo, Gears of War over Battlefield, you know. But now that Call of Duty has gone to shit, I'm a Battlefield baby now, you know what I'm saying? Just growing up in that era of like Call of Duty is just unmatched. Like Modern Warfare 2. If I had to make a like top 5 Call of Duty games, I know people from my generation that grew up in it will say, oh, Black Ops, this, that, and the third, Black Ops, da, da, da. But me, MW2 is what really made me fall in love with Call of Duty. I know Black Ops is the better game. Black Ops 1 and 2, in my opinion, are better than Modern Warfare 2. But I don't know. I would say, like, I feel like the most overall people will say, like, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 2, you know. But for me, I'm going to say Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 2, Black Ops, World at War. That was a good game. The older games like Call of Duty 3 and stuff, they were good, but World and probably regular MW, like the first MW. But yeah, that's just, you know, my opinion. But yeah, I'll catch y'all in like maybe an hour and a half. I'm gonna play the game a little bit, enjoy myself, and yeah. It's crazy. You can even, bro, calligraphy is everywhere, bro. Lettering, typography, like all this stuff plays vital roles into branding and stuff like that. Like, but look at this. This is, I can't tell you what, like I said, I'm a baby to all this and still got a lot of studying to do, but this is Blackletter right here, you know. I need to do more studies so I can like literally be like, oh, this definitely is more like a textura or a fructura. I could tell a bastarda a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Like I said, I'm still a baby, still got a lot to learn, but yeah, I have, look, you guys can correct me in the comments on anything that I mess up, but yeah, I just thought that was dope that, you know, this popped up while I was making this video. Okay, I'm back. One thing before I get started. Eastwood fucking sucks. Eastwood, the map on Battlefield, now granted, it's my first night playing it, and I haven't played multiple rounds of it, but I gotta get used to the map, so that's why I'm feeling like that. I hate Eastwood. I hate that other map that's like an open field of like, just nothing but buildings. It just looks like a very deserted, dry land. It kind of gives the same vibe as Cairo, Egypt. And if you know what I'm talking about, I can't remember the map. I do like the other map that looks similar to like that. Dang, I don't know these maps names like that. I can only describe them. Anyway, enough of Battlefield talk. Let me show y'all what I did, and I'm closing out today. These O's are so annoying, but I'm seeing progress. Y'all might have seen this already, but some stuff I like that I'm seeing progress with. Well, not with this page, but we'll just go to the next page. Okay, boom. I'm still like finding spaces to put other things to practice with. So as I'm doing these O's, I'm practicing my I's as well. Whatever space that's, able to be fulfilled. This is garbage. But as I'm going, I'm realizing, okay, hold on, like this one is a good one. This is the only one that I actually genuinely like. And I do like this one as well. This one's okay. This one's okay. This one's not that bad actually. Might be a little bit better than this. A little bit maybe. Because how even it is. Let me put a star next to this one. But the rest of them are pretty chopped. This one's okay. This one is. And this is what I'm finishing off with. So what I realize is that these lines are kind of like similar. Like the top right and the bottom left, like these are pretty similar, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm measuring them two together. But I'm about to go to bed, but I'm going to finish watching the rest of this video I was watching while doing it. And then I'm just going to study Blackletter until I go to sleep. So I'll see y'all on the next clip. Welcome to episode 2. Alright, y'all. I'm just going to go ahead and finish out this video. This video really was a little long for my liking. If y'all like the longer videos, y'all let me know in the comment section down below. But I just kind of wanted to split it because I felt like this video was a good transition into me cleaning out my calligraphy pen and talking about, the upcoming cruise that I have coming on and working there. And then I got into my whole Battlefield little rant or Call of Duty, whatever. But y'all got to see me work. The next video, y'all really finna see me work and do some calligraphy, some Blackletter. So, this was episode 2 of learning Blackletter. Hope you guys enjoy the series. This series will probably be one of my most consistent series, mainly because like every day I'm practicing Blackletter. Be on the lookout for the series where when I'm like designing, basically running my clothing brand, Road to Glory series of me like designing for my brand and figure stuff out, this, that, and the third, and showing y'all behind the scenes of me, buying my LLC and stuff like that. So yeah, that's it for learning Blackletter episode 2. Make sure y'all be easy, be safe, get up and create. I love y'all. Praise God. Peace.